Hi, I'm Lanny, and this is Preserving Today. Okay, today I'm making a strawberry syrup. Not just any strawberry syrup. If you've made strawberry syrup before and you've done it by cooking your strawberries, this is very different. And in this video, I'm going to tell you all about it and why I'm doing it differently without heat to make this fresh strawberry syrup. Okay, when you make a fruit syrup by the traditional way, it's similar to making a simple syrup, which is basically just equal parts sugar and water. A strawberry simple syrup is to cook down your strawberries, strain them, add sugar, and then you have a syrup. So what you have is the taste of cooked strawberries. But with this syrup, I'm using fresh strawberries, I'm never heating them, and I'm going to get that fresh, juicy, raw strawberry taste. This syrup method is very similar to Korean syrup that's fermented, and I too am fermenting the syrup, but just for a shorter amount of time. I'll meet in the middle between slow food and convenience. I start by washing the strawberries and cutting off the greens. Then I'm going to slice the strawberries pretty thin. Now you could chop these if you want, and the smaller you make them, the faster this recipe will develop. But I'm not in too much of a hurry, and I really like how pretty it is in the jar when they're sliced like this. I'm actually going to do this one a strawberry rhubarb syrup, so I'm just going to hustle out to my garden and cut off some rhubarb stalks. A strawberry rhubarb syrup sounds delicious, and rhubarb is currently going crazy in the garden, and I want to use it while it's here. Now I'm using my clean wide mouth quart jar and my favorite digital scale that I use all the time. I'm just tearing the digital scale so it's back to 0. And all I'm going to do is measure out equal amounts of fruit and sugar by weight. I'm just using organic cane sugar. Now, I could do this all at once and fill my jar halfway with strawberries and then do the same weight of sugar, but I like how it looks when it's layered, so that's what I'm doing, even though it takes a little longer. Again, equal weight in grams. So 100 grams of strawberries plus 100 grams of sugar. That's all you need to know for this recipe. After that's done, I'm just going to leave it. You could smash it a bit and muddle it, but you don't have to. Everything's going to happen in time. After cutting the fruit and splitting those cells, it's going to start to let its water out, which is its delicious strawberry juice. And the sugar is going to help pull out that fresh strawberry juice. So all I do is cover this, I put the label on it, and I'm going to set this aside. And look, just after a few hours, look how different it looks. Everything's starting to get juicy. And by the next day, this jar looks completely different. Most of the sugar is dissolved, and the syrup is bright red and looks delicious. It smells so good. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stir this syrup 2 times a day. And I'm going to leave it room temperature, stirring it twice a day for 3 to 5 days. Even 7 is fine. I see some bubbles forming, which is normal. Some of that is fermentation, and that's totally good. Now we have probiotic goodness in our fresh strawberry syrup. After that, I'm going to strain the syrup and move it to the refrigerator. It'll keep for quite a while, but it never lasts that long. Now, by not heating the strawberries, you're keeping all of those heat-sensitive vitamins and nutrients intact. So while you have a sugary syrup, you also have B and C vitamins and probiotics, and no added color or dyes or stabilizers. This is just sugar and fruit. Not to mention making your sodas at home, you can determine how sweet you want them, and just a couple tablespoons of this added to some seltzer water is plenty for a special treat. And I'm going to use this fresh strawberry rhubarb syrup to do crazy things like make strawberry rhubarb Italian sodas or to flavor kombucha or water kefir. For flavoring my water kefir, my rule of thumb when using fresh syrups is I use about 2 to 3 tablespoons per 16-ounce jar of kefir. You could do the same recipe with any kind of fruit, especially berries. It works great. Have you ever made fresh fruit syrup before? Let me know in the comments. I'm Lanny, and this was Preserving Today. Is it good? All right. Let me have it back.